Welcome back to the Sunless Sea. We're at the Isle of Cats, and let's go and see what we can do here. So, we can of course assemble a port report, which is obviously the first thing we really need to do. So, we have the Isle of Cats sorted out here. Now, if we had a sunlight-filled mirror catcher box, we could attempt a tough challenge to sell it, but we're not going to for the moment. We can, interestingly, buy red honey, and I know the Admiral wants some. But let's go and go to the Honey Tongue, run by the King's Claw. We need a bit more notice about that. We should comfort a Z captain. They're all tending my gardens now, my poor crew. Oh, indeed, the life of a sea captain. We have quite a lot of Z stories, so let's swap tails with a honey smuggler. No, we lost a whole 5 of them, which is a shame, really. Unfortunately, I need one more notice. Let's see what we can do at the Cavendish Abbey that's not going to completely screw us up. Fuel for the bee smokers. I can buy some more fuel, but is this massively going to be worth it? It's also 600 echo for the red honey. I think actually, I think we're going to have to leave that there. We're close. We only need one more, and I suppose we could do that when I come back. If I can get a few more fragments, sure. So, I'm happy to leave that there and continue on our fast journey. So, obviously we need to get to Godfall now, so that'll be our next objective. Godfall, give the wine, find out what the heck that does. And just more or less make sure we're on the right course. So, I was thinking about this Let's Play a little while ago, and while I'm really getting into this game now, I feel that I'm probably not going to advance beyond Shadowhawk 3, at least not as a Let's Play. I might live stream Shadowhawk the 4 at some stage if it comes to that. But I feel I've basically explored much of what the game has to offer at this stage, and really it's a case of grinding out to get to the higher levels. So I might go for one further Z Captain. I might continue on beyond that. We'll see how things progress. But certainly I don't think I'm going to be Let's Playing this for as long as, say, Darkest Dungeon has been going. Anyway, of wine. And thankfully we have enough days for this. The rest of the brothers are dry. They'll pay for something to moisten them. 150 echo. How much do we spend on that? We got about 30 each, so it is a profit. And we can go off shouting, of course. And I forgot to bring candles. I should probably consider going for that at some stage. Still, we have our port report, and if we now go up to Polyphreme, we may even be able to buy another upgrade for a no, actually, let's not buy the We Are Clay. It's tempting, so it's certainly tempting, but I don't think that's necessarily what we want to do here. Also, our supplies are really low at the moment. We shall gather intelligence. And I believe we have enough hold for this. On muster salt, we have 6. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the salt lines here. Guys, we might as well go and make some profit there. Bring material. We shall carry the claim into London. We are for London. Indeed you are. And we are for Demu Island and, of course, the salt lines. We only have 4 fuel, though. We are very quick, but that's not saving our fuel situation. I think we can buy some more at Demu, and if we can't, then we have to minorly panic, or possibly cook supplies. Or find some other way around this. I just had a quick glance towards my terror rating there, because this is the music that happens when I have really high terror. Or something is around. Oh, no, this is entry to Polyphreme. That's alright, and also I'm far too north for Demu Island. Two fuel to get back to London doesn't seem possible. This is the fastest ship in existence, but we should be able to buy stuff here. So it's all good. It's all good. Either that or I'm just going to have to hunt some pirate ships. I know there are some that operate around here. Okay. Tea with the doctor. I think what we will do first is go for our port report. We can, of course, gather supplies. We are fortunate. 2 terra for 1 supply. Fortunately, it's not supplies we nearly need, but, you know. Tea with the factor. Gain 10 fragments. Gain 1 supply. Lost 2 terra. A 4 fuel should get us there. I don't think we need much more than 4. But I'm going to buy a 5th just in case. So, over to the salt. And the question then becomes, do we want to send these stones up to the geode? Where, oh dear God, AVG. Rod. It likes to pick its moments, that. It really seems to. Like when I'm about to go between a load of small rocks I could very easily hit at high speed. It's really surprising how quick this ship is now. It's catching me out. I'm going far too north. I mean, we could go back to London and see about getting that request again. But let's see. We must continue to demolish the Salt Lions, especially since we defied the gods a while back. And clearly nothing bad can happen to us for this. Okay, we'll compile the port reports. Why can I not... Okay, I may not have the amount of thing there, but it should be offering. Okay, perhaps not then. I'm a little surprised at that. We've already been down to all of those anyway, so I suppose we might as well head back to Mutton and back up to... Yeah, we'll go Mutton and London and end the video there. Actually, not end the video there. That's normally where I would end the video. I might go and do a suicidal run here. We'll see how we feel. Of course, it's a good old horn button. Not quite what I wanted, but we do, of course, still have 5 of these mirror catch boxes. And that's 2,000 gold. Even assuming 1 or 2 of them get opened. That's 1,200 gold. We may have some issues with fuel coming up, but I think we'll get to Mutton and round, or... I can buy them at Mutton, but can I get... Hold on. Here's the question now. Can I get to London on this fuel? Probably, but I'm not going to risk it. It's tempting to think we can, because of course we're that fast, but then again, we burn the fuel that much faster too. Okay. Quick saving. We shall, of course, Midnight Ceremony. Or we can visit the hilltop above town. I think we're going to go and take on this Midnight Ceremony. Failed in the Veil challenge, we were too late. Chat to the fisherman. We do have some terror in reserve, but I don't think we need to worry about that. I will, however, buy free fuel. Free is probably overkill, but we're going to do it anyway. And then I'm probably going to hunt something around here. Okay, butcher it. 24 hunger. That probably doesn't even cover the amount of distance we covered to get around to that, but, you know. We have a full crew, they get hungry. And we lose some terror doing that. 16. There are a few beasts we should probably have a think about going for at some stage in the future. Of course we can do the Frostbergs, but there are probably other things. In the meantime, however, back to London. We haven't got the London music. I didn't even get the back to London things going on here. Did we just not spend enough time away from London? I guess we didn't. 120 Echo. I need another day, another free evening to turn back up. So let's go back to our lodgings. Read the morning papers. Gain supply, gain recent news. And I suppose we might as well... Oh, there we go. Sell off an heirloom. Slightly less than the item was originally worth. Warning, if you have a will in place, your next character will not inherit these. Which is fine. So, how much do we get for these? No idea. Let's rest in our elegant townhouse. Go on, open a box. Go on. Okay, so... we can still make one of those. The cabinet is still possible. Not really that interested in Whispering Trophy Case, though it certainly is tempting. It's the heirloom side of things we want to get. We have 6 of the outlandish artifacts. We only need another 4, and we can get a second heirloom. So 4 outlandish artifacts and 1 captivating treasure. It cost us a lot to get that, but that certainly seems within the realms of possibility. So, Admiral. We do have this strategic information, but is it better to give it to you? Okay, I'll lose Admiralty Favour and get another agent. Gotta be careful of that, really. We'll pass on strategic information. Satisfactory. So we gain 150 Echo for that. We would have got more with Vital Intelligence, but we'd have had to create more of it to get that far. So let's submit the port reports. Zimu Islands. Quakers Haven. Godfall. Human Canal. Iron Republic. Mangrove College. Now this is the one we wanted. Apparently not. Oh, the cats. So-called Cat King. Yep, 7 fuel. Polyphreme. I sometimes wonder whether that place was a good idea. I didn't say that. Indeed you didn't. Virchas, the Mirror City. Adam's Way. King Eater's Castle. We get 20 Echo and Orvule for that, so that's not altogether too bad. 13, and I suppose we can check on what they need. Ask what you need. Empire of Hands. Okay, so that's on the cards to go to next. I'll ask what he thinks about that. Unprincipled scoundrel. Okay, fair enough. We need some Z-Air. I also can't really do a lot anymore, can I, here? I could hand over these, but honestly, I'd like to keep them, especially since I gave you my last Searing Enigma. And those are quite rare and hard to come by. We still need to work out where we get the literature from for you. I know we can get Skinlock. Or where we can potentially get Skinlock, so that's not too bad, I suppose. Let's think about this then. So we're on 13.7. We, of course, could go Vanderblight and go for... we need a lot of supplies if we're going to do that. But we have the Vanderblight option. Possibly go north and see about that. Might even actually just take a trip. Salt Lions, Grand Geode. And just do a quick round trip there, because that seems like it's going to be more profitable for us. So we have 13 fuel. I have 7 supplies. I think that's a reasonable enough trip. We also, because of our speed, shouldn't need as many supplies as we'd normally think we do. So I can probably afford to go for half. So fuel up to fuel is twice what supplies is. I think we can probably get away with that based on our current usage and speed. But for now, yeah, we're going to go straight for the salt lines, and if that doesn't work, then we'll consider what else we're doing. Possibly, I might just swing round, head by because I could go to Khan's Shadow and pick up a load of the outrageous artifacts, and that would get me a second heirloom, which I think is probably going to be around let's think about this. It's probably going to be worth 2,000 gold to our next character. 2,000 starting gold is a weapon upgrade. Not quite a ship. Well, actually, it is a ship upgrade, but I need a bit more than that to get the decent ship. This ship, I mean. So, is it worth staying and trying to get up to that 6,000? Because I do pass half my gold as well. What is this? It's a jellyfleur, and it is trying to run away from me. So, jellyfleur, you're not running away from me. We are, however, going to let that dissipate. In another Z story. And if we can get to Zealport and do something. There we go. Pick over the encampment. Compile the port report. Nothing remains. Okay, so apparently we can't get any more stone from this place, which is a little annoying, at least for now. Might be able to get some in the future, of course, but let's then go up to Gator's Morn and do the Khan's Shadow thing. Khan's Shadow, Khan's Heart to Khan's Shadow, and that will probably be a reasonable end at the video once I get that. Because if I can buy all the heirloom stuff, I then have to consider where I can go next. We're going to be a bit low on fuel and supplies anyway, so it might just be worth going back to London and seeing at that stage. Also, there's loads of pirates around here, so we might be able to just, you know, shoot something. We always like being able to shoot something. Okay. Crack pirate steam. Yep, we're taking you out, sir. In fact, you didn't even get a chance to reply to our little attack here. Loot and scuttle. What do we get in terms of cargo? Free supplies. Could have been worse. Supplies are always useful, I suppose. It's nice having the bigger ship, I'll be honest. And this is partly what I mean saving up for my next captain's desire, because I want to start with my slow frigate anyway. Or the cutter, whatever class of ship it actually is. Gator's Morn. Low risk challenge. We shall, I believe, gather intelligence, 66% chance. Okay, Stephen the Vales challenge. Let's go and have our evening. Skeeting the Vales challenge there as well, though it did cost us. Let's explore them on. I have stories for you. We have 14 tales of terror. You need 50 fragments, which at least is knowledge, I suppose. Somebody else mentioned the pirate poet somewhere. Okay, I have 1 terror. Collect your ill-gotten gains. I should really look into getting the Blemons back, shouldn't I? Friendly face. Okay, so I can sell sun-filled catch boxes there. I've got the contraband thing here, but that only seals to the back. All right, I'm okay with that. leave that alone. Let's head off to Khan's Heart. Well, we do have agents, so it might be possible for us to do something. It might not, though. We'll have to see. If we can get some approved or disapproved literature. But I still have no clue who sells that in any case. It probably is here because this is the one place I can't buy anything. Okay, so we're at 7 and 5. Sufficient vibes. Okay, maybe not. No. What's our chancey chance? 49. Seek intelligence. 45. But something would have to await us in port if we went to do that, so let's see if we can't fulfill our spy's needs. Okay, let's have a go with that. Getting the Tale of Terror, succeeding the Veils challenge. I now have a respectable network in Khan's Heart. Which is improving my chances of doing stuff here. Let's pay a storyteller. Gained a vision of the surface. Should petition to the Timon clan for mercy. They are suspicious of us, it would seem. Port report. Succeed in the Veils challenge, so we do have our port report. I do want this darn trading license thing. I'm going to seriously look into how to do that next time. For now, though, we have heirlooms we need to pick up. Unless I need to sell whatever I can. And I do think we are going to have to go up top and just, do the mirror catch box thing again. But let's see. Compile the port report. Okay. So I can buy fuel quite cheap. I don't think we have to worry about that, though. If I were to buy those, then I have enough to go and do that artifact there. So that's that. Can't buy captivating treasure. I could buy another mirror catch box. That's just asking for trouble, though. I could sell all my boxes off, actually, and that would give me a fair amount of money as well. What about mascot offering? 2 veils versus 2 mirrors and 1 heart. The veils are more important. Alright. Let's call that done there. Where else could I go if I wanted to? Polyphreme and pick up some more men for London. Claim men for London, I guess, is the plan here. I should probably have picked up more fuel if I was going to do that, though. So Polyphreme back to London, and I'll call that a video there, I believe. Hooray for the Polyphreme music. Our tempo is actually ridiculously low, but we'll see how this goes. 3-6. We are going to run out of fuel before we get back to London, so we do have to pick some up. Gather intelligence. We shall, of course, carry the claim into London. And I would like to buy some fuel, which I can't do. Where's the nearest place I can buy fuel? Gulfall or Demew? Let's go down to... Let's go to Demew Island. It's on the way and it's closer. But Gulfall is right there, actually. It is literally right there, so we should be fine. Right. of shouting. And of course, no shops. I also don't have anything else I can really give you, so perhaps not. Lights off. At least lights off while we're doing this. So how's that fuel going up now? It's going up by 3. I also noticed something in the distance. Unfinished pirates. Still alive. Okay, what do you have? Please have some fuel. That would be very nice of you. Merry distant shores. Well, full speed, and unfortunately there's some fuel loss. Demure Island then. I have to get there in one amount of fuel and then spend whatever you've got. You can certainly make it there, but this is a decent little engine. I almost feel it's a bit wasted though, because it's not made us more efficient at travelling, just faster to get there. It's a useful tool for the Let's Plays, certainly, but would I buy this if I was just playing? Maybe, actually. Depends how bored I'd get. Ooh, I ran out of fuel as we drift in to Demure Island. Perfect. Just what we intended to do. 5 and 5 is absolutely fine. 500 gold is all I've got. We shall compile a report. We shall have tea with a factor. And I will go and gather supplies. We were fortunate. Let's go again. Unlucky. Unlucky, and one more. Okay, so we gained a little bit there, but we did what we set out to do. We gained enough fuel to make it back. I will go to the salt lines again. I realise they don't need to, but it is on the way. Come on, the stones are worth it if I can make it. I've got the money. It's an extra 300, and I want to see what happens with these darn things. Maybe it stopped because I started sending them down to the geode. But it's still a dockable location, so free fuel to get back to London from here. Definitely seems doable, just about. Depending. I certainly would be quite happy if we managed to get some here. No. Lights off then. Lights off and straight to London. I have enough terror checks to make this work, and of course we can go up to the surface next video and recover any we do have, so perfectly fine going at low light. Just got to make sure, you know, we actually hit the island. And I will check where we are when we're about 1 left, because that's our last chance to get a Demure, not Demure, Mutton, just to recover. But I think we're more than fine looking at this. We had just got to... You see, yeah, that's fine. He thinks. He hopes. He's not so sure now. He's not so sure now. And that thing's there. I might go and hunt that thing, actually. Half a fuel tank to get there. I'm not going to risk it. We shall speak to the crew. These are recent news. I can, however, spend 20 echo for a fuel, which I will do, begrudgingly. I'm not going to go and hunt the thing down just yet. We're going to head back home. Run out of fuel again. And we are not giving away our... We're not giving away our ship. Fuel reserves are empty, but we're back in London. Okay. Do your worst. We have nothing here. Collect our messages from the Harbour Master. Something has changed. No, for evening. Someone wants to sign on. Well, of course, the first thing we're going to do is deliver the claim in. 120 echo there. We shall carouse. Yeah, I don't think I can do that anymore. Darn it. Assault has killed my chance at scions and bonuses for Captain Free. But doesn't matter. We'll make do. So, what else can I sell here? My assault's worth 50, so we'll get rid of it that way. We will... How many boots of spider silk do you want? So both of that I have to go to the Carnot for the Reast, or I have to go to Port Cecil. It's usually northeast or thereabouts. Yeah, slight illusion to the fact the map changes around. So I think what I'll do for the next video is we'll pick up enough fuel to get us down to the Iron Republic, pick up enough fuel to go to the surface, and then we will go and do some lights. Because we like the lights. But first, let's actually go and see if we even need to do that, because I do have a few port reports. Which, you know, might as well. Godfall. Khan's Heart. Khan's Shadow. Polyphreme. 6 Fuel. For Salt Lines. And that will do for there. I can pick up another agent, but I think we're okay with it. We do have one agent anyway, I think. No, installing some more might not be such a bad idea. Right, lodgings. We, of course, do want to go and do one thing. Let's go to our study. And let us make ourselves a second heirloom. Individually, these artifacts are interesting. Together, they're unique. I now have 2 heirlooms, so that means if they're sold together. Yeah, indeed, that's just the thing there, though. So if I can pick up 10 more, we can make another one, or if I can pick up one of the captivating treasures, we can do that too. So, 2 heirlooms. 171 days we've been at the Z at this point. Oh, and you wanted to speak to us. Oh, presently giving 2 supplies. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. I have 3 Z stories. I have 7 memories essentials. I want to keep those, though, because they might be helpful to us. Do I want to upgrade the lamp? I don't want to upgrade the lamp, so I'm going to call that a video here. Next time we shall... Just want to quickly have a quick look around and make sure of things. Might as well rest. It's 100 echo to do this, but still. Gain a couple of restful nights, lose 13 terror, we are serene again. 100 echo is lost, unfortunately, but the burning, yearning thing of doom has gone down to 95. Woo! So yeah, until next time.